Yeah, oh God, this one is so great. Ladies, did you guys see this? Make sure you check this out. Most of you have seen this video.
Man who needs multiple women is very unhappy with himself. Having the attention of multiple women feeds his ego. It's a mask, a distraction, a way to cover up his insecurities. See, a real man doesn't need more than one good woman. He knows the value of loyalty and commitment. He invests his time and energy into someone he sees a future with. He builds trust, respect, and something lasting because he knows that's where real fulfillment comes from. But an insecure man, he plays games, he toys with emotions, he strings along multiple women, not caring about the damage he leaves behind. To him, it's all about control, validation, and boosting his fragile self-esteem. But here's the truth, no amount of attention will ever be enough for a man who doesn't feel whole inside. A real man chooses differently. He values depth over distractions, respect over selfishness. He knows that love isn't about how many you can keep. It's about how well you can treat the one who matters. Because at the end of the day, it's not the number of people who surround you that defines you. It's the character you show when no one's watching. So ask yourself this, are you the man who builds or the man who destroys?
Okay, wait. Before anybody says anything, chat. Yes.
Don't say anything. Don't say
No.
anything.
Okay.
No. Okay.
What do you think about this?
If you're a serial cheater, you're gay.
Yeah.
If you're constantly searching for something,
Got it.
you're constantly.
So you agree
you're
with 50 Cent? You agree with 50 Cent? Okay. Anybody else here agree with 50 Cent? Raise your hand if you agree with 50 Cent. Raise your hand if you get the joke. Go back and play the beginning of the video again.
Shut up. Am I missing something? Yeah.
A woman is very unhappy with himself. Having the attention of multiple women feeds his ego.
You see 50 Cent's face?
It's a mask, a distraction, a way to cover up his insecurities. See, a real man doesn't need more than one good woman.
They sat there and said
he knows the value of loyalty and commitment.
The matchstick actually started talking. 50 Cent has said he will never get married. It is so insane to me, the level of cope. This is right there with the Christian Grey nonsense.
This works on me.
No. You know what he did? He took that. I bet you that's Chris GQ Perry transcript. I'll bet you that's what that is. This is so crazy to me how many people, how many women wanted to believe. There's a girl I'm seeing now who wanted to believe this was real. Why was there no alarm bell in your head that said, I'm a PIMP?
I'm going to say one thing.
I got the magic stick. I know if I hit it once, I'm going to hit it twice. And you believe this nonsense, man.
But if you don't know he's doing anything, then he's not doing anything.
What do you mean?
If you don't know, you don't know.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about.
If it's flagrant, like if he makes you believe that, then that's great.
No. My point.
I don't think it's him making you believe it. I feel like it's in this case women wanting and looking for anything out there to support the idea they want.
Yes.
They have, right?
Ladies,
like back out that idea. They're like, not even 50 Cent is saying it.
Now, if you disagree with the statement, let me know. I don't have a problem. If you want monogamy and you're a man, good for you. In fact, there's studies that show you're probably going to be happier and live longer if you're monogamous. But you're not better than me if I don't want to be monogamous. That doesn't make you a better person than me.
End was kind of like
that doesn't make you better. No, listen, if you're a man out there, you watch this, you find a single mom and she makes you happy, whatever. I'm not here to judge you. Go do it. That's fine. But don't tell me, Chris GQ Perry, that you're better than me because I don't want to date a single mom. That doesn't make you better than me. And that's what I'm sick of this. It's like women acting like, if a man wants to see multiple women, he's bad. And you want to know what? Most men can't even see one woman because they're being ignored because they work at Chick-fil-A and nobody even notices them.
But I want my spicy deluxe.
Chick-fil-A is the bomb. And they end up with my pleasure.
Yeah, but it's just like the way that women were just jumping on this. Like there's any possibility 50 Cent would have said that. It is so indicative of the delusion.
Okay, honestly, you're hurting my feelings right now.
Never say it. His residency starts in Vegas in February.
I want to believe. Anybody else had an internal reaction when you saw that?
I have a question to ask you.
I heard Chat GPT AI. That's all I heard.
I just felt like it was so funny. Because I'm like, I see it like I was raised by a single dad, so I know that my mindset might be a little different. I know it is. It not might be. It is very different from the women that I surround myself with. But it's just like I'm like, come on, let's be realistic. Let's just. I have one brain cell that's barely working, and the other one is having an epileptic attack, and that one is having an epileptic attack. It's giving me a signal. So if that one can get it. I'm no mathematician, but the math is math in there.
I just agree with the topic of like insecurities. Like personally, I'm very secure with myself. I don't need 5 guys chasing me, and I'm so busy. I don't have the time to talk to 5 guys.
Agreed.
And it's like my thing is I agree kind of with that insecurity because I'm like, if I needed 5 guys, I would feel like I'm insecure. But
Not
for
the
me,
burger.
Can I say something that's going to come off as misogynistic? I think you would be insecure as a woman if you need 5 guys. I don't think you're insecure as a man if you do. I don't. And that's just me. I'm sorry to be the one to say this, but there's tons of studies, there's thousands of studies that show that women in general care way less about a man's body count than the other way around. There's a 37 culture study done by Dr.
We don't want to
David
know
Russell.
the body count.
That's what I'm saying.
Drink.
Like, we do. And the reason why is because of 3 million years of paternity certainty. You know the baby's yours. We don't know the baby's ours. We do now after 1980 once we started doing DNA testing.
that's how I found my brother.
Yeah.
Mari.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Ancestry.
Guys, if you want to say it's a double standard, guys,
She found her brother
that's
that way.
amazing through like 23andMe.
Ancestry.
That's incredible.
That's wild. That's wild.
My dad did it, and my dad is like a super nerdy person. He's actually going back to college for like neuro whatever. Who knows? Nobody knows. Whatever.
Said
Who
nerdy
knows?
whatever
Yeah.
to the 10th
It's like
degree.
his fifth diploma. We got it. You're the golden child. Anyway, so it's like, how do you guys know this is true? This could be a pothead just sitting on a computer and be like, you're gonna be 30% Asian and now 20% this. You're cilantro. You are
Not
parsley.
cilantro.
Parsley and I'm like, why are you guys believing
Okay,
that
but
this
wait,
is your
no. Okay,
actual
the
thing?
owner of Telegram. Okay, so this is the thing. The owner of Telegram is creating a seed bank of his children that have to go and find themselves all over the world. He is selling his sperm to women
I thought it
so
was free.
his children can find themselves later. He has over 100 kids right now.
Did you see that guy that like
Yeah,
the owner of Telegram.
He impregnated a bunch of women
That's what he wants
as a
them to do.
doctor.
Yeah, fertility clinic. Yeah.
That he did
Isn't
it
there a
without
movie?
all of his children are doing that
No,
without
but
them wanting
wasn't
to.
there a bank that like had an accident happen and gave like some guys like sperm to like? Oh no, it was a doctor. It was a doctor.
Yeah,
and he
that's
used
what
to-
I'm
It's 1,000
yeah.
kids or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the whole 1,000 kid thing.
It's,
And
it's,
then,
a,
like,
it's,
what, people
a,
were
it's,
married
a,
at
it's a
one point or
documentary
something?
on Netflix. I think it's called 1,000 Kids or something.
The doctor is from Indianapolis, and I'm almost ashamed to say
Guys,
that, but
anyway,
it's real.
I love you guys. I remember one time there was a guy I really didn't like. I had to grab my boobs. Guys, hey guys, make sure it's not October.
It's 55 degrees outside.
It's not October, but let's all check. And let's check. Let's check for lumps.
And that's the clip.
Okay, cool. There we go.
That's our clip. That's our clip.
Hetero.
All right, let's check for lumps. All right, now there was I forgot what I was going to say. I don't remember anymore. Anyway, let's go to the next clip.
Or tit. Which one was it?